Now we're building a pop-up from scratch using the Master Addons Popup Builder. I'll walk you through importing a template, customizing it, and setting up different trigger types. From your WordPress dashboard, go to Master Addons in the left sidebar and click Popup Builder. This is your central hub for creating and managing all your pop-ups. Right now, the list is empty, so let's create our first one. Hit Add New Pop-up. You'll get a dialog with two tabs, General and Conditions. Give it a name. I'll go with On Sale. Below that, there's an activation toggle and two buttons. Edit with Elementor takes you straight into the editor to design your pop-up. Save Settings lets you save and come back later. I'll click Edit with Elementor. Elementor is loading up. Once it's ready, you'll get a blank canvas. You can design your pop-up from scratch here or save yourself some time and import a pre-built template. This is where it gets interesting. Master Addons ships with a built-in pop-up template library. Just pick one and import it. One click, done. I've pulled in a sale pop-up template. The design is loaded in the editor now with a discount 35% off heading, bold sale text with product images, and a Shop Now button. Every element here is editable, so you can tweak it however you want. Customizing this works exactly like any other Elementor design. Click the container to open its layout settings, navigate to Advanced tab, you've got padding and other stuff. I set padding to 0. Click the discount 35% off text to edit it. I'll change it to discount 50% off. The Shop Now button works the same way. Change the text, link. Here's the important part, setting up the trigger. Click MA Pop-up Settings. Under the Settings tab, open the Open Pop-up dropdown. The first option is On Page Load, which means the pop-up fires automatically when someone lands on the page. I'll set the delay to 1 second. There's also a Show Again delay dropdown. You've got a long list here. No delay, Do Not Show Again, and 1 minute to 1 month. I'll pick Do Not Show Again, so it doesn't keep bugging returning visitors. Below that, you can toggle Disable Page Scroll and Disable Pop-up automatically. Time to publish. Back in the Pop-up Builder list, the On Sale pop-up shows as active with the condition set to include entire site. Let me open the front end and show you how it looks. Here's the website, and there's the pop-up, right on page load just like we set it up. The discount 50% off sale pop-up sits over the page content with a dark overlay behind it. The product image and Shop Now button came through exactly as we designed them in Elementor. Now for a different trigger type, Exit Intent. Back in the Elementor editor, under MA Pop-up Settings, I'll change the Open Pop-up dropdown from On Page Load to On Exit Intent. This one fires when a visitor moves their cursor toward the browser's address bar close button, basically when they're about to leave. The Show Again delay and other options work the same way as before. Under Overlay, you can turn the background overlay on or off, pick a background type, and toggle Close on Overlay click. That last one lets visitors close the pop-up by clicking anywhere outside of it, which is a nice UX touch. The Close button section lets you show or hide the Close button and set its position. There's also a Close on ESC key toggle so visitors can dismiss the pop-up with their keyboard. Under Layout, you get 3 display modes: Pop-up Model, Notification Bar, and Full Screen. The animation dropdown has a lot of options. You can set the animation duration in milliseconds, control the pop-up width and height, and enable custom positioning if the default placement doesn't work for your layout. Let me test the exit intent on the front end. I'll refresh the page and scroll through the site normally. Now, watch what happens when I move my cursor toward the top of the Browser tab area. The pop-up fires right as I'm about to leave. Same sale pop-up, but this time it's triggered by exit intent instead of page load. Back in the editor, the animation dropdown is worth playing around with. There are a bunch of entrance animations beyond the basics. You can also switch the display mode to full screen if you want the pop-up to take over the entire viewport. So that's the Master Addons Popup Builder. We covered on-page load and exit intent triggers, but you've also got on-click and on-scroll available in that same dropdown. Pick the trigger that makes sense for what you're trying to do, whether that's a welcome offer, an exit discount, or a scroll-based CTA. Give it a try on your own site.